Hey, thank you so much for clicking this video. I'm Matthew Msengati, the designer and developer. This is my YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to create a playlist, or the actual playlist. We are creating a music application. We are going to, after this, we're on Figma now. We are going to go to HTML and CSS and make it functional. So what we want to do now, we want to create the actual playlist. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to duplicate this frame, and then from here, when somebody clicks here, then something must pop up here as a playlist. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to remove these elements because obviously they won't be visible. Let's just click here, and then I'm going to duplicate this one, and then duplicate it like this, and I want it to overlap a little bit, and I want it to be white. So let's choose color white. Okay, so that means when you when you click here, this will show up. Obviously you need to close it. Okay, so I need to have something that will be here for closing. Okay, let me just put X for now, and then let me make it bold, Control B, and then let me press K for scaling it up. Okay, as you can see, it doesn't look professional. I thought it was going to be a quick fix, but it doesn't look that professional. However, I will deal with it later. Let me just quickly ungroup here, and then take this icon to here. Okay, okay, let me just remove this background. This one is here. Let me press V so that I can have all the controls here, and then I want to change the color to this one. Okay, and then remember, previously we were struggling with where can we put the playlist name. I think this will be a better place for the playlist name. The playlist name will be here, and the name of the playlist will be let me check the color. Yeah, I like this color for the playlist. Remember, the name was hip hop song. Let me say hip hop songs. Hip hop songs, and let me remove the boldness, and let me press K, undo, press K for scaling it. Okay, for scaling it. Okay, and that is it. Let me push this a little bit. Okay, let me see how it looks like from a distance. I think this is fine. This works for me. And then from there, let's quickly duplicate this. Okay, undo. Let me press and Control D for duplicating it, and then we are going to have a song name. Let's say the song name, okay, it's the designer. Okay, that's the song name. And then let's get an icon for this one, and also a music icon here. Okay, in case I get disturbed maybe by someone knocking, I will have to pause the video. Okay, let's go back to downloads, and then go to our font awesome, go to our SVGs. Now let's just go to solid, and from here, view large icons. Let me just search for music, music. Yes, here's the music icon. Drag and drop it to Figma. We are winning here. I'm happy with that. And then let's look for, I'm not sure if it's close, cycle X. Let's just take this one for now for the sake of time. If we want to change it later on, we can change it obviously in the production. Okay, zoom in. Let's scale this down. Let me press K, scale this down. Okay, let me zoom in. Okay, I hope you guys are learning something from this. Can't wait to see you designing your own music application. Okay, let's see. Okay, this is what I want. Okay, zoom in and zoom in. And then after this video, I think the last video on Figma will be what can I say, yeah, exporting, because it's important you know how to export things. Okay, and then from here, what else do I want? Let me get another icon. I think this one will work. Okay, this icon just signifies that this is the one that is currently playing. This is the song that is currently playing. Okay, something happened here. Press K. Sorry, press K. Make sure I'm scaling it up and down, and then okay, zoom in. Let's make this smaller also. What if we can set the same height? Let's look at this height. The height is 30. Let's make this, lock the aspect ratio and make the height of 30 also. Okay, I'm happy with that. So what we want to do now, let's duplicate these songs. Okay, this one is the one that is currently playing, and also it has to be green. Okay, let's change this color to, let's press V, look for color which is green, more like lime in a way. Okay, I'm happy with this. Okay, and let me zoom out. Okay, something is shifted, but it's fine, I can shift it back. Okay, and then what else can we do here? Let's write the duration. Control D for duplicating, and then the duration, let's just write what is already there. Okay, says the duration. Okay, let's zoom out and see. Let me delete these, I don't need them. Okay, make this small a little bit, make this small a little bit, and give it a gray color. Okay, undo, it has got a frame. Let me take it out of the frame, delete the frame that was there, and then let me change the color. Okay, zoom out a little bit, let's see. Okay, what I want to do, let me separate the playlist from the top part. How can I do that? Let me push this to here. Let me draw a line here. Okay, I'm happy with that. Then this is the list. Okay, I think this is almost about it. Okay, let me just align it here a little bit. Let me make this a little bit bigger. Okay, make this a little bit bigger. Let me try to make it bold. That's too much. This can be bold. This can be bold. And then this one, make it small a little bit. Okay, push it here. Click it and click this one. Align. Happy with this. Let's see if we can. What's missing? Okay, since it's going to be a table, let's make it some rows like this. Okay, because these are going to be rows. Let me make it 20 and see. No, 20 is too much. Make it 10. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Let's bring these to the front. Nope, I don't want this. I want to bring this to the front. This one and this one and this one. Control G. Let me make this one black. Let me make this one black. The color now it's gray and I don't want to make it gray. Let me choose a fill color, make it black. Yeah, add a style and say color black. Okay, color black, and then create a style. I'm happy with that. Let's click this and this one by shift at the same time, shift this one and control G to save it, and then let's bring it to the front by pressing a square bracket, the right one, and then let's align these. Press K, align these. Okay, and make this lighter a little bit. Okay, let me just move it to no. Okay, let's make this lighter a little bit. Press V, make this lighter a little bit. I'm happy with this. Okay, I'm happy with this. What else can I do? Let's just move this to here. Okay, then highlight this, highlight the background and center everything, and then position everything to here. Okay, Control G, and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to duplicate it. Okay, now I have pressed this. That means I have left click and I've pressed Alt at the same time, and I'm dragging it down so that it can some sort of repeat it automatically, and then I'm gonna press Control D to step repeat it. Okay, and then from there I'm going to delete this one and replace it with this one. Okay, delete this one and delete this one. Okay, let me just delete everything and duplicate the one with this music thing. So I'm gonna left click and then Alt and then drag this down. Okay, and then duplicate for step repeating. Now let's see. Okay, I don't like this white thing and white thingy here. I don't like it. It's some sort of a clash, but let's look at this one. So that means when you click here, this is what you will see, and this is the playlist. Then you can close it here, but it clashes with this one. Okay, let's move this up a little bit so that it cannot clash with it. Okay, something like this. Okay, now let me just center our things. First of all, let me group this one and this one, align it and Control G. I've grouped it. And then also let me just align these ones because they are very close to each other. Align it and then group them. Okay, then highlight all of these and group them. Control G. Then I can click this one, shift the white background, shift the line, shift the heading, and center everything. Okay, and then from there let me just group them and align them with the orange background. As you can see, everything is aligned. Okay, let me delete this. So when you click here on the playlist, this will be the playlist. When you click close on the playlist, then you will be taken back to this screen. Okay, let me just delete this. I don't need it. So guys, I think I'm done with it. That's about it. Nothing more, nothing less. Obviously the design and production are different environments. Maybe on the design we might think that we need to add some things, or you never know, we might feel like we want to add a picture or whatever. We will see it then, but that is it for now. In the next video I'm just gonna show you how do you export this to HTML. Obviously not directly to the HTML, but how to export your assets for HTML. Okay, since I will be taking these icons from online CDN or Font Awesome, the only thing that I will be doing in the next video is getting into the HTML. Why? Because I will just sample these colors and then we'll get into the HTML. The only thing that I need here is the colors, of which you don't export colors, you just copy colors. So I think we are done with this one. The only thing that we can do, we can just export it. That's the only thing. So let me just see. Nope, this is not what I want to do. Let me press V. I don't want to scale things. Okay, what's going on? It looks like things are scaling. Okay, let's see. Let's say I want to okay, let me leave that for now. Let me say music UI 1. Okay, and this is going to be music UI 2, and then I'm going to export this. So let me just do some cleanup a little bit because I don't need these things. Okay, so this is the end of Figma. We have reached the end of Figma. Now we are going to get into HTML. So let me just export all of these as a PDF. Okay, where do I want to go? Export frames to PDF. Okay, and that is it. Let's just quickly see if everything has been exported. Okay, this is where we are. Let's just quickly check and see. Okay, I'm happy with this. Let's see when we have pressed the playlist. Here is our playlist. Otherwise guys, I'm Matthew Msingati, the designer and developer. This is my YouTube channel, Coded Design. If you feel like this is adding value into your overall understanding of Figma front end and user interface design, please do me a favor and click that subscribe button. See you on the next one on the HTML coding.